Region's only certified organization providing drug and alcohol services to adolescents, Sanctuary Incorporated, is faced with several challenges.
We are, digging into all of our resources, the very last of our resources that we're able to try to make it to meet payroll.
Executive Director Millie Lujan says Sanctuary has been working on an emergency certificate since last fiscal year, providing services for the Guam Behavioral Health Center. The initial contract in fiscal year 2012 was for $320,000, and last fiscal year, with no contract in place, Sanctuary continued to provide the services and was getting paid regularly. That is until August, when the payments stopped as the Guam Behavioral Health Center started questioning the increased costs.
The funding level is insufficient for us to continue providing the same level of care to the clients. We are not able to continue operating at that $320,000 rate to provide adequate services to the clients that we serve.
Sanctuary Clinical Director Valerie Regis says in the last year and a half, the organization has seen even more clients with referrals not just from the GBHWC, but the Juvenile Drug Court, DYA, schools, and even walk-ins. Every client, she says, undergoes an assessment and is given a treatment plan.
Our numbers have jumped. For every client that we have, we do the screening tool, and that helps us place them in the most appropriate group setting. Required in that is the documentations and having charts or like files that have it documented for every session they've attended, the type of interventions used, so their treatment plans always will reflect on what's going on with the client within the level of care that they're in.
While they have scrounged up enough money to make tomorrow's payroll, they've fallen behind on utilities, food costs, and paying vendors. Lujan says continued lack of payment could just be the breaking point.
The possibility of closing down and not being able to provide these services because we can no longer foot the bill for the government. If they continue to not, without paying us, we may be forced to close our doors, and we may be forced to transition these clients over to Guam Behavioral Health, which we know are not able to.
Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Indy Egan.